Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are in the F-22 here today, and as you can see on the RWR, we have a Su-57 off in the distance. That is the Felon. I'm going to try to pick him up on radar here, but basically the way I have this set up is I want to see how good the F-22 could be if its stealth was really compromised or the Russians had found a way to see, you know, the F-22 and, you know, other stealth fighters that the NATO side may have. As many of you are aware, Russia claims to be able to see stealth. Now, whether that means they can track it with a weapons solution or anything like that, I don't know. They claim that they can see the stealth, and they claim that their Su-57 is stealthy. I don't think they've ever claimed it was as stealthy as an F-22, but they do claim it has some stealth capability. So basically we're here today under the assumption, the way I have this set up, is that the Russians can see the F-22 stealth. It's obviously still going to have some stealth capability. It is a 5th gen stealth fighter at the end of the day. You're not going to be able to see it at the same distance that you might see an F-15, for example. But we're going to assume that the Russians can kind of see the stealth a little bit better than maybe we think. We're going to go with what the Russian assumptions are. Basically, we're going to see how this fight plays out under those circumstances. Also worth mentioning, the Su-57 has all of its weapons, its R-77s, inside of the internal bays. It has no external pylons set up in this mission as to not compromise the stealth, and the same for the F-22. The only difference is the F-22 carries 6 internal AMRAAMs, and the Su-57 only carries 4 internal R-77s. So we do have a slight advantage in the amount of missiles we carry. Alright, so I'm a lot closer now, and I think I should be seeing him on radar any second now. I would imagine. Looks like he's tracking me. There he is, I got him on radar. Locked at Angel 6, and we're going to go ahead and start climbing here for a better weapons solution. And his modern R-77s are also very dangerous, so we got to be careful here. Okay, he's fired on me, Fox 3, and we're going to defend. So one of the things that makes the F-22 very special is its stealth capability, of course, right? There's a lot of other things, don't get me wrong, but the stealth is a big part of being a 5th gen fighter. So to have that compromised would be interesting for an F-22. It's still a fantastic fighter, though, so I think we can still do some interesting things here, but it's definitely going to be harder. Now we are off cold here to avoid his R-77. And it looks like it lost track. The reason I can say that it lost track is because you don't hear the RWR doing the whoop whoop sound. That tells me the missile has probably lost lock. Another thing that the stealth is going to be good for. It's going to be much easier to defeat missiles that have been launched at you if you have stealth. It's not all about just breaking the fighter's lock, right? So he's recommitted, I've recommitted now. And I got him locked. He's got me locked, and he might, yeah, there's his missile. Fox 3 from me. And we're off cold once again to defeat that missile. Now, in a lot of these fights, I've mentioned how we don't want to go to the merge. We want to avoid the merge. Today's going to be different. Somebody's got to die here today. It's either got to be me or it's got to be him. But, you know, somebody's got to die. So we are going to the merge regardless of how many missiles are fired. If we got to do a gun kill, we got to do a gun kill. But somebody's going to die here today. We are off cold. Once again, the RWR is clean, but I got to be real careful. Power lines here, we're going to dip underneath those. Saw them last second there, not going to lie. Imagine you're just looking out your window and like you see an F-22 fly under the power lines. Alright, so we're gonna recommit here, and hopefully we can pick him up. He's pretty evenly matched with me. I think if I'm gonna win, I gotta force him defensive and then hit him with a follow-up shot. Something like that. But in terms of recommitment, he's doing exactly what I'm doing. He's not late on his recommitments. You can see once again he's already recommitted. Got him locked here. He sees me. I got him at 24 miles. I'm climbing high so I can get a better probability of kill. He's got me tracked. Fox 3 from me. And we're defending. Alright, now I got a long way to dive down, so that's actually kind of dangerous. But I did fire a pretty good PK AMRAM, I think. Hopefully. Especially if he continues forward. But I am defending here. You can see those missiles, his R-77s, they have a lot of trouble maintaining lock with me and coming with me like that. Also because I'm firing an AMRAM at him, he's being forced to defend it, which means he can't necessarily provide all the guidance information he wants for his R-77s. So he's being forced to break that lock in order to defend, and then the R-77 has to use its own radar, which it's obviously struggling with, holding lock. Here it is once again, it's found me. R-77 actually reacquiring me here. Got him locked. Fox 3 from me. And let's go ahead and defend, just to be careful. I'm so fast that even the R-77 reacquiring me doesn't really freak me out, technically. I know its radar can see me, but it's never going to have enough energy to come and hit me. Unless it's a new missile, you know, that's a different problem. But RWR would show that as a different, you know, indicator. Threat indication there. So, we are off cold. Being very careful, because we are getting very close to him now. And I don't want to take the chance that one of his R-77s is going to find me, you know. So we're going to go cold. And I'm going to go ahead and recommit. Once again, the RWR is clean. He's recommitted at the same time as me. Almost like clockwork. Here we go. We got him locked now. 23 miles. I'm going to give him 2 Fox 3s here. Fox 3 and Fox 3. We'll double tap them there with the AMRAMs. And we're off cold. Hopefully those hit them. Once again, diving down so we can drag any missile he's fired at me. Those missiles are going to be flying lead pursuit, right? Because they want to intercept. So they're going to fly lead. If I dive down, it might be able to lead them into the ground. That's one way you can defeat a missile. So it's nice to have altitude that you can give up when defending. You can trade for speed as you convert your gravitational potential into kinetic energy, and also as you do that you can drive those missiles into the ground. Recommitting here now down to sidewinders and gun only. So I don't, yeah, there he is. He came up on RWR once again, so he's still alive. So we're gonna have to go find him and dogfight him, I think. And if I've counted correctly, he's all out of missiles too. He's just down to his Fox 2s. Whoa, did you see that? Missile just went right by. Wow. That was one of his R-77s that just went right by in front of my face. This fight was very narrowly over, spontaneously right there for no reason. Just a dead missile finding me and proxy fusing on me. That was very, very close. I am being tracked by him, and he's over here somewhere. He's lost lock again. There's that stealth helping me out. I don't see him either, though. That's a problem. He's over here somewhere. We'll head in this general direction. Felon's a huge plane, too. He's going to be very easy to spot, I would imagine. Unless he's hiding in those mountains somewhere. He should be around here somewhere. There he goes. Got him. Got him. Merged. Okay, we're going vertical. He didn't come vertical with me. He's going to be in trouble. I might get first shot. Unless he does thrust vectoring. He did. He's got a missile off. He's got the archer off. The archer's looping around. Oh, I think it just missed me, man. Alright, he's now come close 2 times to killing me. And those guns were close too, that's 3. I'm going over the top once again, see if I can use gravity to get my nose to drop down, give me a Fox 2 shot. There he is flaring, he knows what's coming. Fox 2. And, oh, it went right underneath him. Okay, alright, we got 1 left. He has 1 left, I got 1 left. Looks like he's super slow here. He might have just made a critical mistake. Look at him, he's falling out of the sky here. And I've got the momentum to come over top again. Locked, Fox 2. It's tracking. Splash 1 Felon. Wow. Hard, hard fought victory there. Almost died 3 times. Fantastic fight. Splash 1 Felon.